Uno, dos, tres.
We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between
¿Qué onda, René? ¿Me estás escuchando? A ver, vamos a tener que meter a... Vamos a meter a Tim Lincecum por... Doug Fister. Y... el resto está bien. El Will Smith podría ser buena opción. Mike Minor. Nick Vincent. Felipe Rivero. Felipe Rivero va a entrar por... Mike Minor. Y Felipe Rivero. Ahora Oliver Pérez. Ya está armando el equipo. Y le Mickey bajó mucho. Javier Valdez también. Eran 200, también bajó de oro, ya no es oro, es plata ahora. ¿Qué onda? ¿Me estás viendo, René? Bueno, vamos a jugar. Vamos a jugar en casa con McCullers contra Aaron Nola. Traven Revereo, no se pega. Puro oro. Puro oro este vato. Aguascalientes Águilas, mira. Va a tocar un vato de México. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Eagles and the Tacos. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
A ver qué pasa con este vato. Vamos a jugarle. Vamos a jugar en casa.
Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Mexico, left fielder Ben
Hay
Revere.
dos personas viendo.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate.
Esa es la primera vez que uso Mace McCullers. Vamos a ver qué pasa aquí.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
On the ground, softly towards second.
Cuidado con la velocidad.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. So digging in now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. That's 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Esta curva.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. So stepping in, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Batting third, left fielder.
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left to base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Eddie Murray. Vamos a ver qué hace Eddie Murray. Vamos a ver qué hace Eddie Murray. Bueno.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Eddie Murray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eddie Murray is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch.
Is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
When you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Miguel Sano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Murray moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. On to first, and there are two down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Fielder, number 35.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. sent on the ground out to second. There is Crawford, and he's set down 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that will find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag, he's out.
Hey.
Stepping up now, Lance McCullers.
Pitcher, Lance McCullers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's running towards second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Aaron Nola.
Nola.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The left fielder
coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your counts.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Revere goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Murray is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, George Brett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Eddie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Aaron Nola. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yasmani Grandal.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hey now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. So striding forward now, Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 0-1 on its way. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. McCullers is retired. 2 down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, George Brett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mexico, left fielder Ben Revere.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Slow grounder to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again.
Orlando Cepeda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Cepeda is retired. 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Got him. Here's Ryan Zimmer.
Ah, pues.
Now.
Todo, fíjate. Lance McCullers lanza bien.
Left fielder
Ryan
Zimmerman.
¿Por qué? Aaron Judge acaba de entrar. Okay.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Voila.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Now 2-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
First baseman number 33, Eddie Murray.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 is the batter now.
No me bolero ya.
Now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Sergio Romo.
Now pitching, Sergio.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Esa.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and here's big Aaron Judge. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Lance McCullers. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And that will conclude matters here. So striding in, start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Digging in. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the
pinch hitting for the pitcher Romo. Number 27, Matt Kemp.
And the changeup is way low that time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano has room in foul territory. Oh, no, he missed it. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off with a top.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Ryan.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swing and a line drive. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. Hector Rondon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In there, a base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Number 35 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is... Stepping into the box.
Leading off for Mexico, first baseman Orlando.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, J.D.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid...
performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, They left 9 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run.
Tanque Tomás.